What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's your boy Dog from EBF Academy by English Black Friday. And guess what? Today, we're going to talk about some of the common contractions that we use in African American vernacular English, aka Black English. And now, I have a whiteboard right here. It's going to help us understand how these contractions work. Are you ready? Let's go. So we're gonna start with this one word. This is pronounced ain't. Ain't. Some people don't even pronounce the T at the end. They just say ain't. Ain't. First thing you have to understand is that this word here is very informal, okay? When you have an N apostrophe T, that means not. So we know that this word is used in negative sentences. Ain't has different meanings. For example, the verb be in the present form, in the negative. Am not, is not, are not. All of them can be replaced with this word here, ain't. Let's see some examples. This is a very common sentence. I am not American. I am not American. Now we're going to replace the am not with ain't. So this one here will be I ain't American. I ain't American. Where are you from? Are you American? Nah, I ain't American. Natallí, the one behind the camera, is not a cook, or Natallí is not a cook. What is your job, babe?
Now I'm a video maker.
Okay, so she is a video maker. That means that she is not a cook, or she ain't a cook. Are you a cook, baby?
I am a cook.
I ain't a cook. Very good. I ain't a cook. Excellent. Next one. You're not watching a game. You're not watching a game. You're watching a video about English, about the word ain't. You're not. Okay. You're not. Are plus not. Contraction here. You are. You're. You're not. Oh, so I can use the word ain't here. You're not watching a game. You ain't watching a game. You're watching a video about English. You ain't watching a game. Does that make sense? Check the other examples. Now, for this next one here, we're still using the word ain't. That still means an apostrophe T, not. But now I'm going to add the word got. Ain't got. That's an expression that means doesn't have or don't have. For example, Natallí, do you have money?
No.
I
ain't got no money.
I ain't got no money. I like that because you added another word here. You put the word no. So now we have a double negative. This is not correct in standard American English, okay? But this is very much okay if you use that in the streets. African American English, street English, you know, this is how we say it. So instead of saying, I don't have money, you can say, I ain't got no money. So I don't have becomes I ain't got no. I ain't got no. What if I say she doesn't have? Natallí doesn't have a lot of money. Natallí, you don't have a lot of money, do you?
No.
So I ain't got
much money.
I ain't got much money. That's a good one. I ain't got no means I don't have any. Let me put in here. I don't have any. That means that I don't have any money at all. It's just like you have $1. No, I don't have any dollars. I ain't got no money. But if I don't have a lot of money or she doesn't have a lot of money, let me put in here. She doesn't have a lot of money. I can simply change the she doesn't have for she ain't got. And then you just continue. She doesn't have a lot of money. She ain't got a lot of money. Let's move on. All right, this next one here will be very important. You're going to see this everywhere. This is how people talk, okay? It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Brazilian. We just talk like this. I'm a. Repeat. I'm a. One more time. I'm a. Or simply m. M. Some people even remove this I here. Just say m. But what does that mean? First of all, you have to understand that this contraction here is used when you're speaking the language, not really when you're writing that. But some people write it like that, okay? For example, there is a song by the Black Eyed Peas They sing, I'm a bee, 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 I'm a bee. Well, in that case, there is let's say a play with the words, because she is saying, I'm a bee, but it's actually, I'm a bee. I'm a bee, that's the insect, the little bee. But I'm a bee, that is short for I am going to be. That's a play with the word in there. Let's understand where this comes from. Check it out. IMA is the contraction for I am going to. Wow. I am going to IMA. A little hard to understand it, right? But it's going to be very simple after this. Check it out. I am, you can contract that to I'm. So you just repeat. I am going to. Is it okay for you? By the way, I'm going to continue here and you just press this like button down below. Just smash it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. And let's continue. I'm going to. Okay, so I learned that going to becomes going. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the I'm going to. I'm going to becomes I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna, the g disappears, and then you say, I'm gonna travel tomorrow. I am going to travel tomorrow. I'm going to travel tomorrow. I'm going to travel tomorrow. I'm gonna travel tomorrow. And the next one is, I'm gonna travel tomorrow. I'm gonna travel tomorrow. This on disappears. I'm gonna travel tomorrow. Some people even say, I'm gonna travel tomorrow. And some other people just say, "Ma travel tomorrow." So as you can see, I am going to becomes the most common one I have heard was IMA. So are you going to like this video? And then you can say, of course, teacher, I'm gonna like this video. I'm gonna like this video. I am going to like this video. Next. All right, this next one here, since we talked about IMA, I'm going to teach you finna. Well, one thing that you have to understand is that all of this is used in informal language. We already know that. But think about it. Going to becomes gonna. So finna comes from something else. Yes. And that is fixing to. Also, fitting to. Some people say fitting to, and it becomes fitting to. And you know that when you have an NT here, the T disappears. So say fitting, finna. So that's how this became a reality. Finna. It comes from fixing to, but what does that mean? That means about to. When you are ready to do something. For example, I am about to take my wife to the shopping mall. I am about to do that. Right after recording this class, I'm about to take her to the shopping mall. I finna take her to the shopping mall after this class. When you say I finna do something, that is the same as I'm about to do something. I finna go to the mall. I'm about to go to the mall. I'll see you in the next example. Check it out. All right, so this next one here reminds me of Bad Boys. You remember that song? Come on, baby, help me out. Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
When they come for you. What you gonna do? What you gonna, we have already seen this today. What you gonna do? So think about it. What you gonna do? That means what are you going to do? What you gonna do? What are you going to? What you gonna? What are you going to? That's a contraction. What are you going to do? What you gonna do? Sometimes just say ch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about that? What are you going to do? Clear? I have seen two different ways of spelling that contraction. Whatcha like this, or what you like this one here. You decide. But here's the thing. Whatcha means what are you? But what if you see this one here? What if I ask you this question? Hey, what you wanna eat? What you wanna eat? What does that mean, babe?
O que eu vou querer pra comer?
Exactly. What is that in English? How would you ask me this question? Take a look at this, babe. So here we have, what are you going to? So that's the verb be. Here, there's no verb be, right? So what you wanna is contraction for want to. So what comes before? What?
Do you?
Exactly. What do you want to eat? What you wanna eat? Babe, what you wanna eat tonight?
Hamburger.
Hamburger? Okay. So look at the question. What you want to eat? That means what do you want to eat? That's a contraction. All right, so as you can see, these are 5 contractions that we use in African American vernacular English, aka Black English. If you want to sound a little bit more informal, more street, that's what you have to learn. Okay? So I hope to see you in the next class. Thank you very much for your time. Holla at your boy.